What is up, guys? ConcurrentFlame here with an unboxing of the Microsoft Surface 3. Not the Pro, not the, what is the other one? Not the laptop one, but it does come with the cover, hopefully. It has a keyboard. Alright, so you might be wondering why the box is really weird. It has literally nothing on it. It's because it comes with the keyboard, and I got it for $4.99. Right now on Microsoft's website, you can get it for $4.99 without the cover, and you can get it for everywhere else for $500 something. This isn't mine. I already have the Dell XPS, and I am very satisfied with it, and I sold my Surface Pro 2, and I would never buy a Surface product again. So, yeah. Just on a note, I probably wouldn't recommend this thing, because I have an unbiased hate. So, yeah. Anyway, here's the cover. It's barely changed since last gen, except for this bar, and this touchpad is now wider, and I'll actually get to that after I get the pen, the stylus. I thought this comes standard with Surface. I'm not sure, because this is packaged really weirdly, but here it is. Apparently it has some weird like brush sizes or something. I honestly don't know. That looks like the prefixes for hexadecimals. So if I can move this light, that is way too much light. There, you can look at that. I don't know what it means, but hey, whatever. And now let's get on to the Surface Pro 3, which is boxed in its own thing. Microsoft shipped it like this too, which is what I find weird. Alright, so here's the front of the box. Yeah, front of the box. It's the back of the, Surface Pro 3. Side just has the text. There's some numbers. Pretty simple. Nothing major, nothing you wouldn't expect. It is 128 gigabytes with 4 gigabytes of RAM. Go RAM. It includes Windows 10. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It has Wi-Fi, whatnot. It's basically unchanged since the last one. It has better everything in there, but nothing game changing has been happening lately. I don't need a knife. I apologize. This is a bad habit of mine. I need to understand that there is a tab here, which lets me rip part of the box. More importantly, oh goodness. Okay, make sure you open this facing up, guys. I was a dingbat trying to open it downward. Alright, there we go. Here's the Surface, hopefully. I hope this is a Surface. I don't know what this is otherwise. Let's go to the other stuff really quick. Alright, so we do have a manual. I don't think anyone cares. And there should be a charger in here. I hope they include a charger. Yes. It's a smaller one. I admit it's fatter, but it's smaller than the other one, and it doesn't have an extra USB port. And this should charge your Surface 3, which takes... I have no clue what this is, actually. Micro USB? I don't know. You guys can just take a look. It's 4K. Yeah, they're not using USB Type-C, are they? Unless that is Type-C. Then I don't know. I really don't know what to say. There's a light. It feels like an Android phone charger from here. This is like a quality Microsoft charger. I like the Dell chargers because you can wrap around them. I actually have one in my feet right now. And that's it. That's all we need, I guess. Actually, yeah. So this plugs into the wall. So I like this because the old one, you had like a plug here and you plug it into the wall, and that could come out really easily, which is a disadvantage in my case. So this just plugs into the wall, but the cord is infinitely shorter. It's about a 26-inch cord. No, that's bullshit. That's not 26 inches. I could just do it in feet. Probably 5-foot cord by the looks of it. So yeah, if cord length matters, I definitely would not trust this cord at all, but you can just unplug it and plug in probably any other USB cable. I'm sure it has its own little dedicated power because it's not meant to transfer data, but you could probably get a longer one, honestly. If not, Microsoft would be glad to sell you one, I'm sure of it. Alright, so now let's get on to the cover. Like I said, Alright, here's the cover. I'm going to take it out of its packaging. There's a tab. I need to get the knife. As with the new Microsoft products. Open similar to the old ones. That's not how you're supposed to open it, but you know, I've tried. It comes with a manual. And here is the cover. It's actually, it's light because I had the power cover, the battery cover. Yeah, that was a waste because the battery life on the Surface is absolutely amazing. And I didn't need more battery life, but I got it anyway. So, yeah, my Dell XPS does not have that great of a battery life. And it's not the 4K version, so I can only imagine what that horrible thing is. These are really soft compared to the original, actually. I admit, Microsoft made a lot of changes. Oh, this clicks. I hate this touchpad on the original one. It was just horrible. It was this literally over a touchpad, and it just had like a impressed rectangle, and it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. This is much better, although I'm sure if I rest my palms on it, it's going to do something weird, even though they have things to counter that with Windows 10 and Windows 8. Alright, this is the stylus. I don't know what to say. I'm not an artist. I don't really care about using a stylus. I lost mine on my Surface. I felt sad only when I needed to sell my Surface, and it probably could have raised it by $5. But to replace it, it's only, 60 or 100 or who knows what the hell it is at this point. Where's the pull tab? Come on, Microsoft. You're tricking me, right? Yes, they are. Haha, very funny. I can't believe I used my knife. I'm sorry, Microsoft. I've disappointed you. It's right here, and hopefully that opens up. There we go. I fixed that for you. Ha ha ha. Alright, it's gray, because that's a very good color choice, Microsoft. Very on point. I love gray. That's really unique of you. Then again, thank you for not doing neon green or something really bad. I'm looking at you, Logi. Stop doing that. Here's a manual. If you don't know how to use a stylus pen, I'm sure if you're an artist, you'll figure it out. And I'm sure if you're not, you won't care. Because that's honestly the only way I see this working is you needing to sign signatures or, whatever. Alright. Now let's get on to the Surface itself. Wow, it is much skinnier than the Pro 2. It has less RAM. That's pretty much the only difference compared to my Pro 2. But it is much lighter, I admit. The iPad's lighter. Is it? Was the iPad lighter? I forgot. It's becoming close. Actually, I think the iPad was lighter because I feel like I could get annoyed if I hold this up for too long. But this is really light. I'm not trying to sell this product, by the way, guys. But that's just how it is. Oh, there's some things on the front. I'm sure I'll know where everything is. It is oriented sideways. I'm not sure if the old one was like that, but the power button is on top along with the volume up and down, and there's this really cool gray effect. I actually like this. Compared to this, I like this better, this coating they put on. And on the right side, they have a USB 3.0 port because they don't do USB 2.0. A Thunderbolt, which I actually have a Thunderbolt to HDMI. I'm surprised they didn't do USB Type-C. That's really what's weird. I guess that's in the Surface Pro 4. That's probably the only thing I changed. That's becoming desperate nowadays. That's the power, I hope. That's the aux audio. That's for the keyboard. It's magnetic. That used to be like where you could charge it. They used to have one. No, wait, this is just for the keyboard. On the old Surface, you used to have one on the side for charging, and then this one was different, so it doesn't even matter what I'm about to say. And there's nothing on this side. On the back, there is a nice mirror. Apparently, mirrors are the new thing. Apple's been doing it. Microsoft's doing it. Samsung did it to everything but their logo on the 6 or the 7 Edge Plus, whatever it's called, the glass version. I'm not gonna lie, this iPad, this tablet is really light. It's pretty much all the things I mumbled right there. Mumbled. Alright, let's try turning it on. Jesus, this is really light. And there is speakers right here and right here on the sides. You can probably see my face, although I'm seeing my face on this screen on my iPhone and I can't tell. Yes, you can see my face. That's really creepy. Please load, Microsoft. You're ruining my reputation. Alright, let's look at something else in the meantime. I have a mirror right next to me too, so I'm seeing like my face everywhere. Okay, knowing Microsoft's reputation, this isn't gonna load anytime soon. So I'm gonna get on to moving this crap. And oh, hello there. Oh, it says hi. My bad. Alright. I don't know where to put this, though I don't really care about it. So I'm gonna show you guys how to clip the keyboard on. Here's the magic. Now you see the key right there is the patent. That way nobody else can steal it for at least the next 20 years. So yeah, this is pretty much the only way you're gonna get that, unless you want the, you know, the magnetic one from iPad, and that's pretty brilliant too. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this unboxing. If you want to see the keyboard more, that's pretty much the only thing I can show you. Here's the back side of the keyboard. Yeah, I know it's pretty boring, but it does feel better than the previous one. The previous one was kind of, I don't know, it just felt different. It felt worse. But this could be worse. I don't know. I haven't tested it out long enough. It has enough crap on it already, so I guess maybe that's a bad thing. It is oriented this way instead of that way, so it is their tablet now because they have the Surface Book. That's the thing I was looking for. And they have this on the side, which is weird because the iPad has it on the top. If I can remember, I don't remember. Alright, let's see. Let's see if their gyroscope works. I'm shaking my whole desk. Come on. Okay, no, gyroscope does not want to work when you're setting up. However, one thing they did change about the keyboard that I did not mention too much was that this bar, instead of just having it like that, whereas the normal one it would just keep going, and all you had was this option. You couldn't do anything. You can do this. You couldn't do that before, so that's innovation right there. You increase the angle and elevation, and your hands feel 1,000 times better or comfortable or something, so you're not typing on a 90-degree surface. But that's about it. Please like the video if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you want more. Thanks for watching, guys.